Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. We had a very interesting and very fruitful, I hope, very fruitful protest yesterday. Alhamdulillah. I thank Allah to make me a very tiny, small part of this big revolution. Revolution that we might not see the result, or we might not see the physical outcome of it, alhamdulillah, but I want to share some very important thing that I learned yesterday, alhamdulillah, that what we are seeing right now, that is bringing all ummah together, that no other effort, no other cause could bring together. Just this one cause is bringing all of the ummah together today, is this painful cause, alhamdulillah. And although this is something that we are all uniting together, there are still some components of it that I still see we're struggling. I'll just mention some of this so that it will help us to forget about those small components and strive for the bigger cause, inshallah. What I see, this is just, I'm just explaining as a student, as I am learning this, and I hope this will benefit others, inshallah. One, that anything that you think is a good cause, when you try to participate in that, I follow one formula that one of my good brother taught me in the work of dawah, that when you try to bring something in your life, a habit, a good habit, or an amal, or something good, while doing that, also give dawah to other brothers. So at least when you are doing, or when you cannot do it, somebody else will be doing it. And when you give dawah, I see myself as a practical example that whatever you give dawah on, and you yourself also practice on that, that brings in your life and in the life of your family members also, alhamdulillah. That's one thing. And because of that, I have seen the only intention why I am sharing this video, I know that from my heart, is that I don't want to show off anything, I don't want to prove any point, I don't want to show myself as a figure to be followed. I am not, alhamdulillah. The only reason why I share these videos is because I want to inspire others. The fear that I had in my mind, I want that fear to be gone from others also. So that's the only reason, and my ikhlas is for Allah and Allah only. The reason why I share or I show off, where people see it as a show off, it's not show off at all. Allah knows it, and the only reason why I show things is because I want to inspire others, nothing else, alhamdulillah. And alhamdulillah, I am seeing in few brothers, they are getting inspired. And alhamdulillah, next Friday in New York, my brother also, he also got inspired, and he will join, and he will also bring his friends, give dawah to them. If that, I told him, if no one joins you, don't worry, just give dawah, keep giving dawah, and one day people will join, people will listen, people will see the bigger picture behind what you're doing, alhamdulillah. Another thing is that that keeps us, that anything that keeps our hearts separated, there is some element in it that we always try to focus in. So what I realized is that I will share a small story. While in the bus, we were coming back from Tallahassee to Tampa. It was almost Asr time, but the Asr time has not arrived yet. So we got in the bus, and while after half an hour, when it is the Asr time, I see no one is praying. The whole bus, no one is praying. The Asr time arrived. It is almost Maghrib time. We don't have enough time, and the bus is not also stopping. No one is praying Asr. No one is even thinking about it. Instead, what they did, they were playing music in the bus. Think about it. These guys who were protesting for the cause of the Muslim, for the cause of the Islam, and they are, while coming back from the protest, they were, one, playing music, two, they are not praying Asr Salah. What would you think? What would you think? So in that scenario, it was very hard. So I'm giving the example of this kind of situation, but there are so many situations like this you'll face in your life while you'll be judging others. So as everyone else, for a moment I took a pause, like, what's going on here? They're not praying Salah and they're playing music. What's going on? So what I did, I actually did my part. I went back. There's a small restroom. I made wudu very quickly with a small bottle. I prayed my 2 rakah Asr Salah because I was traveling. 2 rakah Asr Salah. I prayed it. Then next to me, there was a Sudanese brother from Sudan. I asked him, like, the music they are playing, it was Arabic music. And I asked him, like, what is it saying? Like, the Arabic, I don't understand Arabic. So I asked him, he knows Arabic. I asked him what they are saying in the music. So I said in music because there are some drum beats and then small musical instruments too. So he's saying it's talking about Quds, meaning the Baitul Maqdis, about Philistine. So then I realized it is actually something that inspires the people of Palestine to stand up for right cause. So that was saying in the music, and I think they were playing small drum beats and things like that. Then I realized that they are not really playing music as we play music, and also they prayed their Asr Salah with their Dhuhr Salah because they are Musafir. And I missed it. I for some reason it never came to my mind that I could have prayed my Dhuhr Salah with and Asr Salah together. So I missed it, and then I realized that I didn't pray, but they already prayed. So what happened was that the whole situation that I was thinking about them turned around, and it was totally opposite. They did the right thing, and they will not be sinful for what they are doing. Alhamdulillah. So this kind of situation comes in our life many ways, and we most often misunderstand this, and then we create the division. Our skin colors are different, our language are different, our cultures are different, but what brings us together is one cause: La ilaha illallah, and nothing else. If you see La ilaha illallah is held above every other banner, and all other small banners goes under, I have no problem uniting with them. But if you see there are like La ilaha illallah, the banner of the Muslim becomes smaller and smaller and smaller, and we focus on the small banner and make them bigger. We make groups, we make different causes and make it bigger than the bigger banner, which is La ilaha illallah. When La ilaha illallah is small and other banners are bigger, I'm not with them at all. I try to avoid them. I try to not mix with them. I try to stay away from them as much as possible. That is what every Muslim should do. La ilaha illallah should be the biggest banner, and it should be above every other banner. That's it. So these are the 3 lessons I learned, and alhamdulillah, may Allah forgive our shortcomings. Yes, there was a free mixing of men and women. Trust me, there are more women than men, more women than men. Also, there were more white people. There are some Jewish people there. There are LGBTQ. There are people from LGBTQ movements also. You'll see them. You'll recognize them from their get-ups and all that. They were all chanting the same thing. So what is my moral duty? Can I stand alongside with them while I am not standing for their cause, which is LGBTQ? I'm against it, but can I stand with them with the same chant. They're chanting free Palestine, ceasefire. Can I do that? Did Rasul Sallallahu did it? Is it from Sunnah that Rasul Sallallahu, while his uncle was dead, while his wife was no more, he had no support. Didn't he go to the mushrikins, the leaders of the mushrikins from different tribes within Makkah, in Taif? Didn't he go and ask for protection to adopt him? Didn't he do that? Didn't he seek for political asylum? Didn't he do that? Didn't he stand? Didn't he ask to take him as a member of their tribe? Just why? Just so that Islam can survive. So that is our biggest goal. If that goal is set stone and that is bigger than any other goals, then I see no problem. I see no problem. As long as you are careful, your intention is correct, you are being sincere, I don't see any problem with that. So with that being said, inshallah, this is what I request every brother to broaden our heart to stand up for the right cause. I choose, if you have to choose between two evils, two bad things, choose the lesser one. And may Allah forgive me, may Allah have mercy on everyone, may Allah guide everyone who were in the protests, who are not Muslim, who are not maybe 100% practicing Muslim. May Allah bring them all together with the guidance from Islam, and may Allah make us better Muslim. Jazakumullah khair. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.